(2018) Porsche Panamera Sport Turismo. New wagon has design appeal, added utility, and plenty of performance. Victoria, Canada. A revealed silhouette formed a disarmingly sleek shape at the 2012 Paris Auto Show, transforming the bubble-tailed Panamera into an elegant, easier on the eyes wagon. The Peanut Gallery begged, "Build it." 5 years later, Porsche has obliged. From design experiment to a serially produced car, the 2018 Porsche Panamera Sport Turismo is a more utilitarian and some would say better-looking take on the Panamera form. If not for a quick walk around before climbing into the driver's seat of the Panamera Sport Turismo, you wouldn't know you're piloting a wagonized version of the sports sedan that was widely adored for its driving dynamics and only recently appreciated for its facelift looks. While piloting a 2018 Panamera Turbo Sport Turismo down a gravelly B-road on the outskirts of town in British Columbia, character lines and cargo capacity are the last things on my reptile mind as I focus instead on the abject absurdity of a 550 horsepower grocery-getting wagon that can punch to 60 miles per hour in 3.6 seconds and dance the fandango like a banshee. Strange days we face indeed, when enthusiast-appeasing niches are tackled with such earnest gusto. Real-world ready. Unlike countless concept car cul-de-sacs, the Sport Turismo's compromises are nearly nil, with less than 100 pounds of weight gain countered by a 3-person rear seat that makes it the first 5-passenger Panamera in history, though the small middle seat really makes it more of a 4+1. Volumetric gains are incremental, achieving between 4 and 5.5 CUFT of space depending on seat fold-down configurations. Sure, the power-operated fifth door offers a lower load-in and a slightly friendlier form factor for payload, but let's stay sober, the Sport Turismo is more an aesthetic power play couched under the veil of practicality, honey, it'll fit the kids, than a low-slung answer to the eternal crossover question. 4 Sport Turismo variants are available: Panamera 4, $97,250, 4E Hybrid, $105,050, 4s, $110,250, and Turbo, $155,050. Corresponding power plants are a 330 HP single-turbo 3.0-liter V6, an electrified 462 HP twin-turbo 2.9-liter V6, a 440 HP twin-turbo 2.9-liter V6, and a 550 HP twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8. All are mated to an 8-speed PDK transmission. Predictably, Porsche didn't just sloppily tack on the hunchback and let physics fall to the wayside. Key to managing the hatch's aerodynamic stability is a Sport Turismo specific 3-position active rear spoiler that reduces drag below 105 miles per hour and creates up to 110 pounds of downforce at higher speeds. The spoiler also works in conjunction with the optional panoramic roof in order to reduce wind noise. Also employed are electromechanical anti-roll bars which activate more quickly than hydraulic setups, enabling stiffer suspension in the curves. Road Trip Warrior. The 4E Hybrid makes full use of the spoiler's noise-reducing effect with its electric-only E-mode, which seamlessly propels the Panamera at speeds up to 87 miles per hour. Expect an average EV-only range of 31 miles. Press the right pedal hard enough and the twin-turbo V6 kicks in, but not obtrusively enough to lose the silky smooth storyline. Though the hybrid doesn't hit you over the head with its peakiness or surprise surges, its broad power band makes for swift acceleration. Countering that tendency for facile forward motion is a brake pedal that feels counterintuitively light at lower speeds, until the regenerative braking switches to a traditional caliper squeezing endeavor. Haters may hate the idea of a partially electrified Porsche, but the hybrid's 4.4 second 0 to 60 miles per hour time and 170 miles per hour top speed should quell those critics. While the 4E hybrid does remarkably well at masking its 4,828 pounds curb weight on mountain passes, my tester was aided by $1,620 rear axle steering and $8,970 carbon ceramic brakes. The mass becomes evident during challenging corners when road irregularities involve heave motion in addition to cornering. Pressing the shock stiffening button makes the Panamera feel more planted, but compliance suffers and it makes it more difficult to tackle the bumpy bits without upsetting the chassis. Admittedly, it's a bit nitpicky to criticize the hybrid's handling at speeds that would challenge some sports cars. For some perspective, consider the crucial data point that you are in a full-size 5-passenger car, not a focused 2-seater. Switch to the Turbo Sport Turismo, and the sensations of grunt increase considerably. Without an electric motor assisting with thrust, there's a suspense-building crescendo that feels fiercer and can sprint to 60 miles per hour in 3.6 seconds. If you can do without the wagon part of the equation, the Panamera 4E hybrid produces an even more stunning 680 horsepower. Regardless of range-topping stablemates, our tester, kitted out at $198,360, offered Arrest Me Now performance with a suspension that felt better equipped to handle the inevitable imperfections of real-world roads. Its 4,486 pounds curb weight is likely the greatest contributor to the improved handling. Switch the steering wheel mounted dial to Sport or Sport Plus, and the turbo feels spooled and ready to tackle the next high-speed pass. Weapon of choice. For all the aesthetic appeal inherent to the orthodox school of wagons, Porsche's Sport Turismo models do satisfy some practical considerations the Panamera can't answer. But the true appeal lies in their ability to tie an elongated silhouette to performance that defies the usual trappings of utility. Though the turbo delivers more cohesively engaging high-speed handling, the 4E hybrid's quiet coasting and discrete power reserves offer a novel combination of city-friendly F-power and balls-to-the-wall grunt when you want it. The standard Panamera's updated styling already lends the four-door a certain appeal, but the Sport Turismo adds an element of inscrutable whimsy. Choose your weapon wisely, though it's hard to go wrong if you have the means to indulge in either variant of these six-figure sleds. 2018 Porsche Panamera Sport Turismo specifications. Price $96,200, base. Engines 3.0L turbocharged DOHC 24-valve V6/330 HP at 5,400 to 6,400 RPM, 331 lb-ft at 1,340 to 4,900 RPM. 2.9L twin-turbo DOHC 24-valve V6/440 HP at 5,650 to 6,600 RPM, 405 lb-ft at 1,750 to 5,500 RPM. 2.9L twin-turbo DOHC 24-valve V6/330 HP at 5,250 to 6,500 RPM, 331 lb-ft at 1,750 to 5,000 RPM plus electric motor /136 HP at 2,800 RPM, 295 lb-ft at 100 to 2,300 RPM. Combined /462 HP at 6,00 RPM, 516 lb-ft at 1,100 to 4,500 RPM. 4.0L twin-turbo DOHC 32-valve V8/550 HP at 5,750 to 6,000 RPM, 567 lb-ft at 1,960 to 4,500 RPM. Transmission 8-speed dual-clutch automatic. Layout 4-door, 5-passenger, front engine, RWD/AWD wagon. EPA mileage 18-21/25-28 mpg, city/highway. LXWXH 198.8 x 76.3 x 56.2 in. Wheelbase 116.1 in. Weight 4,144 to 4,828 pounds. 0 to 60 miles per hour 3.4 to 5.2 sec. Top speed 160 to 188 miles per hour. Thank you very much for listening. A like is always appreciated. And remember to subscribe for more amazing car videos.